I will fight with honor.
Oh. I don't know how we can say no to a hand like this. I think I'm going to be a responsive bear, and I'm going to chuck the things that don't directly help me. Disheveled Namathar, legit shots, and trade dog. Ow! Welcome to the disaster. I bet we crush this game. I bet we crush this one. How do we want to do this one? This is the play right here. Skeet didn't want it. Quark 31, Steven 4557. Welcome to this wonderful place on Earth, the Day Night TV chat room, where everyone's a friend, and you all get to join in and watch me die. Cause see, with just this much mana, it's very hard for him to
Warning. For justice.
I actually don't want to do this. Hi, Despy. Is it tummy time? Yes. Genkar says, would you consider hiring me as a new better bot? Yeah, guys, Genkar92 is the new better bot. If you want to know your rank, type !rank, and Genkar92 will come up with a clever response on the spot. It's all you, Genkar. Take it away. Why is Day 9 evil today? Fuck. Very interesting. I think it's gonna be hard for me to get any healing going on here, but
the battle! The battle! The battle!
I might pitch these frost giants. I think they're actually bad, sad, bad. Turby Style says, I thought tonight was mostly walking. I did too. I thought it was. I mean, it wasn't. It was actually at no point mostly walking, which made it real surprising to me.
For justice.
Bruno says, I wrote an MTG pod for Twitch. Could call it asking for certain cards and stuff. I was working on adding cool features, but the original MTG bot guy came back. I was pushed out because his was great. Bible thump. My face is an awesome face, it dies. Alright, let's get some healing going. One life, one turn, one future. I remember when getting occasional taunts was enough. Steven says, can we get a day where you repeat everything every character says? Oh my god, Genkar's just telling everyone they're the best. Love it, Genkar! Improvisational bot. Alright, who thinks we can get to next turn? We're gonna find out in 3. Sick. He's help himself die real fast. And the end is nigh for him. Bang, boom, death to him soon. I think we got him. Gogo Domingo says, accidentally played Stardew Valley for 9 hours straight today. That was me the first time I did that as well. Yeah, for an adventure. Oh god, you're such a sweet cat. I love the shit out of you, cat. Oh. Oh, Sheriff. My little co-hosts. I got a Despy in front of me. I got a Sheriff to my right. I just woke her up, but she's purring. She's totally okay with it. She wakes me up, too. Nanthar says, I cannot believe this deck is winning. Why can't you, huh? Can you not handle the power that is my deck? You know what hasn't really been helpful is these giants. I'm not a fan of the frost giant. I think what I really want is the mountain giants. I think they're actually better for what I'm trying to go for.
Uther versus
New Sunshine. The song was Slow Spines by Chris
I will
Clark.
fight with honor.
Oh. I don't know why I'm running Avenging Wrath, because I can't actually cast it with Malagotes. Keep that Dragon Consort. We can get Malagos coming out soon. Soon.
Greetings. Well met.
Shields up. Red alert.
Well, I think some secret paladin. Hey, LeMayo. Don't make me wait too long. Too long. Whoa. Very excited. I'm meeting up with some of the most amazing people in the world tonight.
No.
They are the employees of Artillery Games. Oh, gosh.
Weapons ready.
Weapons ready! It's in a great mood, man.
What now?
Are you meeting them at the Bartillery? Says Tang Hamilton. Ah. Victoria's asking if next day is Good Friday. Will I be streaming that day? Indeed, I will.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's see if he catches on to what I'm doing. Let's see if he catches on. Hi, Despy. Do you want to come up? Meow. Yes, I love you. Let me get this bread out of the way. I was eating some bread because I'm an adult. Kogofugi says, just got told the most hateful things towards me I've ever been told by my recent ex. Not sure what to do about it or how to feel. Well, it's an ex, so boom! You don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Kogofugi, you're the fucking man, dude. Disregard the psychotic drama of an ex. Let me tell you something very, I think, intuitive that bears repeating. I have never said something viciously hateful to someone and then had something really positive emerge from it. That's just a thing that has not really occurred for me.
The battle.
Like, I've never been having a day where I think, man, as long as I have the opportunity to say something heinous and vicious to someone, gosh, I'm so glad I did that. That fixed my problems. Like, that's never really happened to me. Never, really happen to me. And so when I put myself in the shoes of someone else, where they're saying something heinous and vicious to me, I go,
What now?
there's something wrong going on here. And I don't necessarily want to point to the other person and be like, ah, you're in pain, ah, isn't that awesome? But, you know, if someone's going a little off the damn rails, it ain't got much to do with you. This I assure you. And so, one of the most effective things to do in said situation is to just step away. And so thusly, therefore, in a certain sense, way, shape, and form. That's a weird way to start a sentence. Listen, once upon a time, I was in a relationship with someone for whom I cared deeply. And things got worse and worse and worse, and they grew in stress and pain and drama as time went on until I was vibrating with stress. I didn't know how to handle it. In the same way that this warrior doesn't know how to handle 20 damage to the face.
To battle!
Shields up. Red alert.
So stressed. I like couldn't even think. And then I just went, I can't handle this. Other individual in said relationship got real nasty with me. Vicious. And in that moment, it felt horrible. And then I just stepped away, and I was in a little bit of a daze for a day. And then about 2 days passed, and I started to just feel relief. Hey, Sheriff. In the same way that Sheriff feels relief when she's getting snuggle time, I felt relief. And it only got better from there.
Weapon.
Battle for justice!
Go with this very similar scenario. I promise you that in a week, you will certainly have a little bit of pain still there. But it will not be something that you have to actively deal with. I strongly recommend just taking some space. And not nasty space. Like, fuck you, I'm never speaking to you again. But just, I'm gonna take some space for a bit. And then you can remove them from every single form of social media. I think blocking someone is totally appropriate.
For justice! Reporting for duty.
You can just block this person. You are going to be okay, Kogafugi. Every time I've had a truly bad breakup, I have found a new hobby. Brood War, poker, Go, comic books, the Dresden Files. They're all things that I got into.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I can take the hit.
Alright, let's do some scouting.
Is this the fishing tournament?
Is this the fishing tournament?
Reporting for justice.
Oh, they're attacking each other. Baby cats, hush. Shh, it's okay, Sheriff. I know your sister was trying to kill you, but look, give me kisses. You play poker? I have played a tremendous amount of poker. streaming, game development? All of it.
I wonder.
Got my healing going. I'm starting to see some deficiencies in this deck, but you know.
I wonder.
Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh, wow, 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 whoa, 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 baby. Oh, and I think this really sucks. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? I think I'm gonna replace the Molten Giants with Frost Giants. What do you think about that shit? I think that's better, dude, bro. Bro, dude, bro. Bro, man, dude, man. No, really, is it not? I'm not sure. How can I be so sure? I don't know, dude.
No.
I really want to just get a shitload of giants in there.
For justice.
Replace Molten Giant with Wisp. Infinite value. New Sunshine says if you take out Molten Giants, you're missing that chance for that YOLO moment with Holy Wrath.
I wonder.
Ugh. I kind of want to just go all in on the Giants aspect of this. Crazy Chris, 576. Asking about direction.
What now?
Asking about direction. Had a rough breakup. Trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Nothing. Look at those cold lights in there, man.
Reporting for duty.
So here's what I think. First of all, I would spend a week and a half trying to answer the question, what do you want? What do you want? What do you really want? And I don't necessarily mean like, I want a job at Valve. Because that's like a little bit too small in terms of the thinking scale, right? For instance, how would that job at Valve help you satisfy what you want? Let's blow them up.
Do you like to play with fire?
Reporting for duty.
And try to really think about that. Like, for me, I really like autonomy. I like autonomy. I don't like being held down. I like the idea that I could just move somewhere else on a dime and boom, there it is. I do not like working under someone and being told what to do. I do not like that. I am no fan of such a thing. I'm thinking of going for the biggest consecrate the world's yet known. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have reporting for duty.
I really want the ability to do my own projects. I like to explore and learn things. I want to have time to build games and write books and study media and learn stuff. These are the things that I really want. And I'm saying that a little more generally, but I mean very specifically, I want to develop games and make games and try to solve problems there. I really one day want to write. I want the autonomy to be able to explore these things freely. I don't want to have interruptions for that. These are much more conceptual, right? I want to study something and feel like I am building expertise in an area. Things that Sean wants. Things that I want. And so, this gives me a baseline to evaluate all of my choices. Okay. This is not the best, but that's alright. And so you establish this basis, this baseline, and this gives you a context to evaluate everything that you do. Why do I really like doing the show as it relates to that basis? Well, the show gives me a lot of autonomy to switch projects. If one day I wanted to write a book, well, great. I can do the show and write a book, and when it's done, I can say, hey, everyone, read this book. Right now, I'm making a game. And when I'm done with the game, I can be like, hey, everyone, play the game. Really great. If all of a sudden I just want to take 6 months off, I can just do the show and relax the rest of the time. And say, hey, just look at me, tan. That makes a lot of sense. Would I work at any game company? No, absolutely not. But Artillery comes up and says, hey, here is a... Yeah, I want to do this. Do I? Hold on.
Reporting for duty.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, but Artillery games, like, look at this cool project we're doing. Look at the way that we structure our problem solving. We want you to be in charge of a lot of the direction of this, and we'll just let you do your thing. I mean, they're not that just like, yeah, we're not going to pay attention, you just do it. But like, there's a lot of freedom, a lot of autonomy. Oh, that really satisfies my goal of getting to the things that I want. While also giving me autonomy. Isn't that sick? I don't even know if we're going to get to Maliden.
Do you like to play with
And so, I feel like, you know, if you wanted to be an expert on deep sea oceanography and just study the bottom of the ocean, you can then look at varying job opportunities. Maybe there's a job that pays $80,000 a year that has nothing to do with that, and a job that pays $60,000 a year that does have to do with that basis. Then you can look at the $60,000 a year job and say something very concrete. I want to pursue this because I can easily live within that number, and that helps me satisfy the big goal that I actually want. This sort of thing. And so I am a big believer in asking the question, what do you want? What do you want? Try to figure out what you want. Try to establish really firmly, really exactly, really clearly what that thing is. You're gonna win in fatigue, man. Shields up! Shields up, Despy. What do you want? What do you want? Try to answer what you want. And that can be really off-putting, because honestly, the way that the whole world is structured is it's... No one ever asks, like, what do you want to do? It's like, what job do you want? I want to be a chemical engineer. That's a great thing to want to be. That's not a useful statement at all. What? Are you kidding me? I want to be a chemical engineer. The end. Okay, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get a job as a chemical engineer and then look around and go, oh shit, what do I do now? You're not going to have an answer. Or you're going to say something like, I want to get into Harvard. Or, I want to get a job at Valve. And what if you don't get into Harvard? You don't get the job at Valve. Those are the short-term types of things that can go wrong. Jay Huoho says, hey, I'm a chemical engineer. To be clear, there's nothing wrong with being a chemical engineer, but there is something wrong with setting that as the full end goal. Having any job as the full end goal. Very problematic, because if things get a little shaky, if you get laid off, it can not only be a difficult financial situation, but it can be a real identity problem. Oh shit, now that I've been laid off, who am I even?
I must choose.
See, the fourth vapor says, sometimes what a person wants can be as simple as going home from work and enjoying quiet evenings with his wife. I think that's wonderful. I think that's awesome. I think that's fucking awesome. Like, I know, actually one of my good buds, I remember said to me, you know, all I really want is to never work on weekends. That's my goal. Never work on weekends. I want to have every weekend off. I don't want to have work invade on my weekend time. And I want to just hang out with my friends and have parties and game night. And I've known him for years and he does that. And it makes him so happy to do that. And that's awesome. Hello, little kitten. Mama Mate says, what is the difference between wanting to be an engineer or oceanographer? I probably just completely misstated what I intended to state.
For justice,
Good luck, Malagos!
reporting for duty.
I'm sure we got some spell damage in here somewhere. I mean the idea of like, I want to study oceanography. It's like a topic. Like I just want to know more and I want to become an expert on deep sea oceanography. Then your jobs as an oceanographer are subservient to that wish. I don't remember exactly what I said, but that's what I'm intending to say. Where'd I get your cats from? Dear rescue kitties. From the 9 Lives Animal Shelter. Good kitty. Oh my god, we lost. Fuck. Oh, that was the big money play right there, dude.
I bring life.
The battle for justice.
I bring life into the... Crazy Chris says, more the fact that what I wanted before the breakup feels like it's impossible now. I wanted to get married and have a family, now that feels like it's a long way away from me. Should I stay focused on that or should I move in another direction? I think it's very important to have individual, like, just to do with self things.
I wonder.
For instance, I want to get married and have a whole bunch of kids, man. I want to have like a shitload of kids, man.
Practice makes perfect.
But I also have wants that have nothing to do with anyone else, only myself. And I think that's important to have. There's nothing wrong with
I'm almost out
married
of
and have
cards.
kids. Oh, isn't that just bad?
Reporting for
I don't know what the next one is, so I'm just gonna go in.
Shield for Argot!
Grython says Day 9 sounds like Uncle Iroh today. Who are you and what do you want? It was easy to find you, Uncle. You have a very strong scent.
I wonder.
I also think that that's one of the only ways in which I have a lot of stable feels. If he's gaining infinity health every turn, how do we...
I'm out of cards.
I'm out of cards!
Reporting for duty.
Shields up.
Into the breach.
This doesn't look like so good of a card, huh? That's what I think, Crazy Chris. We gotta amp up the awesomeness of this deck! I really want to do some Holy Rathadan.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The victory is yours. Well played.
Has anyone seen the video of the girl who cries like a race car? I love you and I miss you. We're gonna put more giants up in this in just a minute. Malagos, get on out, it's time to go! I'm on a break.